I'm good. That shit ain't none of my business. I'm good. Tell him not. Wait, what? Wasn't he just saying that he's better than everybody? He's got 2 other rappers fighting for him. On the first day, God said there's gotta be light. I should repent for my sins, and I honestly might. You keep whining like a bitch since you got in the fight. Well, hell, I've been eating church like the body of Christ. Let me go. Ryan's done like Ryan done. Look what I become. Don't try to stunt with that money shit, and your rhyming sucks. You've been declining for months. Your mind is mush. You're the symbol of a breakdown. So I'ma beat him like a tiny drum. This kid's cap, start checking the facts. If we got bad blood pressure, says you better relax. Trust. If we had beef, we would settle it fast. I have you in your house tied up like your schedule is packed. The devil in black, and you could catch a knot in your head. So many shots at your top, bring knot in your head. 5, 5, 6 starving, and it's gotta get fed. Me and you lopsided like a shot to your leg. I'm talking hopscotch, Glock cocked at your door like knock, knock. Barrel compensated, imported. This joint is top notch. One shot, hit him so hard he losing service. Now he walking around clueless like he looking for a hot spot. Black Chevy 308, turn it to a drop top. Leave this bitch with nothing, same treatment that his mom got. Lock, stock, 2 smoking barrels will get your pops rock. Creek squad, better get your boy here looking hot. And you ain't gotta hit my line, we don't have to talk. It's time to grab the chalk, line him up and tap his jaw. And you could tell your skin, they could get it out of mouth. I said out of mouth, not Adderall. Neck too red, we could fix it, I'll just snap it off. You ain't dope, you a joke, we just laugh it off. Name a single friend you have that ain't at a cost. Yeah, that's what I thought, man, this faggot lost. Bath salts, codeine, Xanny bars, he had them all. Should've let a sleeping dog lie, but now you had to bark. Even his fans getting sick of hearing this jabberjaw. Spoiled little brat, I feel bad for your dad and mom. Fake fuck, is he real? Then I'm Palestine. 40 back to sunburn him with this calamine. Adam said that I could clock him, I'm just passing time. Sad fact is I don't even have to try. So maybe one day you and Just Trey could jump state to some lake way off in the cut to sunbathe. There's nothing gay, y'all just 2 dudes for fuck's sakes who write raps and ride each other's dicks and puff vapes. The shit's gay. Trey, you got something to say? Become a barber in a race, come and run me the fade. I'd say look at your career, it's dedicated to Ryan, but you can't, cause his fucking nuts cover your face. I know I'm a jerk under your skin, I hope that it works. If Ryan wants to fight, bitch, you'll be holding his purse. Baptized in his love.
Videos and see that you're high as fuck.
What if I was? I mean, I'm not, but what if I was?
What drugs do you like? I like weed, I like shrooms, and sometimes I like to take Adderall in the studio.
And someone said the other day, they said, man, you've been up for 3 days, what's the deal? Passion.
This nigga losing it, I used to think he had it all.
Motherfucker, I'm on a mission.
This nigga losing it, I used to think he had it all. Dude should be in padded walls, too much sniffing Adderall. You either have to think I'm stupid or unconscious. I know a junkie when I see one nigga, you check all the boxes. You should try detoxing, but you'd have to face reality. With all the narratives that you paint, your ass could make a gallery. UpChurch, but more like upskirt, cause you vagina getting butt hurt. Cause your work's much worse, and views declining. Bunch of yes men you keep around. Watch but not gon' speak the truth. Beef with all your people, so the problem probably is you. Mad to see your friends succeed, turned on everyone you had. Act just like a jealous ex, hurt cause they don't love you back. Face it dude, you could just look at Chase and Luke to name a few. You hate them too, got more fame than you. And if that ain't the truth, then take my loot. Nope, my bank's still full, you a petty hoe. Your career in the morgue and you're wild and jealous, a jelly roll. You ain't on my level, you'll make diss tracks and call them bait, cause shit's whack. To give the illusion that you good, gotta drop like 8. Losing to you is not my fate. You could abuse all the coke you need. Seeing you every time I scroll through feed, all I can think is go to sleep. Like, are you wasted? Say nigga all you want, won't call you racist. Once you said it with the Rodney family, since you're by yourself out here solving cases. Did a song with Boosie, got backlash and said that you wasn't political. Now you wanna be a patriot, but really you ain't nothing but hypocritical. You beat that pioneer, now you're trash, please check Ryan's ears. Soon to be lapped by your peers, knowing that you can't beat that, crying tears. Burning through your Johnny Cash poster, walk the line, instead you snipped it. Acting like you walked in Phoenix Joker, locked inside your head, you're twisted. Nigga need an intervention, say you never signed but you been dependent. Stay begging for another man.
Half of the term country rap is the word rap, right? We ain't forget that, right? So if you're the king,
We got 24 people here, let's get the likes
you just better than everybody. Well, you gonna have to show me how lie, Ryan. I've been quiet about you a really long time, Ryan. We all sat back, reclined, and let you shine, Ryan. But then that ego started working on your mind, Ryan. And drugs of all kinds, Ryan. Now you done fucked around and stepped across the line, Ryan. No more lying, Ryan. Trailer May been begging me for years to show your lame ass how to rhyme, Ryan. I'm sure you can destroy me without even trying, Ryan. You're so fire, Ryan. Before the haters say this ain't your beefs, I've been biting my tongue with a shade throwing geek for weeks. Me and Murph did a song with some real ATL rap legends. Soon as it drops, here you come with all your dumbass shenanigans. Doing IG stories about the girls shaking ass. It don't belong in country rap. It was a yin yang track, you dumb fuck. Then surprise guys, church threw a new song up to try to steer as much traffic as you could from us. I ain't even the one that saw all this. Go ask Vic XL. You scared of competition, pussy boy. We know that smell, but I'm sure you're gonna say this.
That's the smell of pussy. We know that smell. Let me turn this fan off. It was a little hot in here. Let's get it, bro. I'm not gonna waste no time, man. Shout out to Triple fucking T, man. This is my guy right here. If you guys don't know who Triple T is, make sure you guys go over to his channel, show love to the original content. This is no copyright infringement right here. This is all just me reacting. I'm gonna probably react to like, let me see, 1, 2, damn, 3, 4. I'll probably react to the first 3, then I'll do the last 2. What's good with y'all, man? Let's get it. Let's get it. You, man, you already know what it is. Damn. You, man, you already know what it is. And if you don't, pause the video right now. Just make sure your mom coming to you, smash that like button, man. Back with another video, man. Back with another banger, man. But this time we got Triple T breaking down everything. This is the country rap. Excuse me. Country rap OG, man. He been covering this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? So I came to the source. When I seen him, the only one that was on top of it. Like, Ryan UpChurch fans ain't even on top of it. But we got Rypta is starting to talk and dropping some gems on UpChurch. I guess this is part 1. Kenneth, what's good? Let's go.
Hey, what up, YouTube?
What's good, Triple T?
This is Triple T.
Yeah, I know, gang.
And I'm here to bring you some updates.
Oh, yeah.
On some country rap shit.
Yeah, let's get it. We on that.
So,
Big Six,
you remember when Adam Calhoun went up on Chop Easy? Shout out to Chop Easy.
Yeah, shout out
and,
to Chop.
Everybody go get that 50 Off the Top song by Chop Easy coming out on April 13th. Him and Space Dad, a.k.a. Larry Del Reed. Go pre-order that. It's a dope-ass song. And let's get him on the charts. But you remember when Adam Calhoun went up on his channel? And I hopped up there on the panel. And Simple Man was up there. Just in Time. Fender Hat. Fedora Mike. Narcotic.
I'm about to make a poll.
Colt Montgomery. And Chop. Remember that? Shout out to all those guys. Much love to you. But remember when Ryan UpChurch was in the chat? And a certain person's name came up. Rypta. Now y'all know Rypta left Ghost Ranch, right? Adam posed a question.
Time to smoke, light it up. If you got it, chat. Time to chip back and relax, strap your boots. Y'all heard T.
He said, what about a screenshot that Rypta has that if Deerdorf seen it, it would slit Ryan's throat? And that got me thinking. Was Adam telling the truth?
This whole time?
Or was he just trolling? Knowing Adam the way I know Adam.
Triple T over here looking like this generation's Neo and shit. You know what I mean? He about to save the Matrix.
He doesn't really know how to troll. No offense, Adam. You just don't.
Dude, this is what I like about Triple T, bro. He gonna keep it honest and funky. Like, if you can't respect that, bro, then you're not a real man.
So then I'm like, okay, he really does have a screenshot. And
what's that? Let me see. Sarah has subscribed. Sarah, thank you for becoming a subscriber of the Chill Fan Mafia. We appreciate you here. Thank you so much. It won't be the end of Ryan because internet exists. You can't get canceled. It doesn't look good, but to Many people in the world, for example, Michael Jackson put a baby upside down, and yet he's a goat. That is true.
Lo and behold, today, this was sent to me. So check out this comment or this video from Adam on Chop Easy's panel. Then check out what Rypta had to say on Instagram.
You got it for us, right?
You know what a crevasse is?
Hang on, bro. What's up with Rypta, dog? You talked to Rypta lately?
Ooh, see, and I bet you Rypta was watching this shit this whole time. He kept it. Oh,
I talk to Rypta every day.
What's up with Rypta, church?
Yo, Adam entered when he trying to talk to church in the comment sections. He probably definitely didn't say nothing back, but he was commenting. I think I definitely remember this live stream. Triple T came in there, said something real quick, and got out. Adam was like, "Where'd T go?"
Do you know what a crevasse is?
Big.
Not a crevice, a crevasse.
Big.
A crevasse is a gaping hole, and that's what Ryan has between his fucking legs.
I know what a croissant is.
I know what a croissant
Crevasse.
is.
Little croissant.
But anyway, I just wanted to come up here and clear that about the Taylorville show.
Oh,
T, it's good seeing you, dog. I hope you're doing good.
You too, Adam.
It's the first time I've been on a live panel in fucking months.
Hey, church, get the OGs together like Young Gunner and do a fucking diss.
Oh, see, this is where church fucked up at. Ask Rypta, he will tell you. Ask Rypta, he will tell you. It's crazy. And now he out here saying this shit, and it's like, yo, he the only person that can backtrack on his word.
A record with Young Gunner.
Hey Ryan, I talked to I talked to Rypta. Rypta said that he's got a screenshot in his phone that if Deerdorf saw it, that he would come to your house and slit your fucking.
I think I definitely do remember that shit. I think I remember this part right here. I think I got some of this up on my channel.
Throat. That's no bullshit. Deerdorf has got, or I'm sorry, Rypta has so much fucking shit on you, you fucking piece of shit.
Doing slitting.
Anyway, appreciate you letting me up, Chop.
Hey, T, what's
Double
up,
man,
dog? You
Adam.
good, bro? I'm sorry. There was
Easy,
a
brother.
in the chat. There was a big ass pussy in the chat. I'm sorry, T. I love you, bro.
Yeah.
He said, yo, I seen a big ass pussy in the chat. I had to address it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big ass pussy. You like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? He just in the chat chatting.
Much love, T.
I was on the road pretty late last night. Got in about 3, got me a little sleep, and I'm about to hit the road again. This one's going to be a long one. But before I hit the road, there's something I want to address.
Okay.
I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to run you in the ground. That's not my style. But if we got to explore while I left the fucking ranch, we can. And I want you to be aware that once we do that, there is no going back. I'm going to leave it simply at, I will not be treated like you treat the people you supposedly care about.
Bro, I'm so happy Rypta came out and spoke on this situation, bro, because it's fucking needed. When somebody that is this close, you were living with this man. You were in the same home as this dude. It's only right that he come out and say something. Because you're like, yeah, ask Rypta, he knows. Like, you went running at the gums, gang. You shouldn't have just said nothing. You should have just been in the chat and laughing emojis or trolling. Ask Rypta. Now look at this whole situation by saying ask Rypta. Because you believe that nobody's watching. You believe nobody is in there every time you go live, you hop on these panels. People are watching, bro. Because you're talking shit about everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I'm reborn again. Yeah, Big Six, that's so dope, Brody. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. Like, being in that negative energy is not right. That's why it's like, I'm happy that Rypta is putting this shit out there, bro. For real.
That's why I'm gone. Try to leave it at just that. Quit taking the fucking pills and act right. Spend some time with...
Yo, we just told him to stop taking the fucking pills and act right. Like, he knew what he was doing in there. Like, he knew if he was actually taking the Adderall or not. You know what I'm saying? Yo, V, what up? Rypta needs to just drop it all. Shut the fuck up at this point, yo. Listen, I feel like what he doing is he building up some type of momentum, bro. He's not just going to give it all out there because this is all church will have to do. All church will have to do is come out there and be like this. I apologize, y'all. this situation did happen between me and Rypta. So he has to play him close. He can't play him too close up because he don't want to get, you know, got. Christy, what's up? Francis, what's up? How you doing, Christy? He needs to stop gatekeeping. Yeah, exactly. Let people in the industry, not in the industry, in the country rap lane.
It's your family. Quit worrying about every other man on this fucking planet but yourself.
Yeah, I understand, but it's still, bro, that's like me saying, yeah, I go take a Xanax before I go to work so I can be calm. Like, you know what I'm saying? That it still doesn't make the purpose of you taking drugs or doing this or not, bro.
I ain't doing this shit, bro. It's not me.
He live with him, bro.
I made it out. I'm away from it. You keep... It's been a total of about 4 weeks since I left there. And I ain't said shit. I ain't told nobody why I left because it's a sad situation. It's not good. I had to leave my buddy because he's on some dumb shit. He's on some shit that I can't condone. He's on some shit I can't stand next to. And he did some shit to me that's so damn red, I could never stand for a friend to do it. Especially to my other friends.
Bro, you know when somebody feels some type of way when they nervous, when they putting out some shit that they's not supposed to say. But it's like, you need to have this shit come to light. You know what I mean? It needs to be out here. This was the closest person to him. If Creek Squad can't understand that, they will never understand nothing. And they will always be led astray. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. This is the best friend, the best bud. Lived in the same home. He talked to his wife in the morning. Good morning. He talked to his girl. Good morning. Went through the whole pregnancy thing. Like, come on, bro. I thought it was 2 men in that house. It seemed like it was like 3 females to me. You know what I mean? Church, it made me feel like you was the 3rd female in the home and you was always in your feelings, you know what I mean? Let me put it out there. Ryan Denning tell them I used to serve skirt. You lying, Big Six. Stop lying. Big Six, Big Six started talking about he served Ryan.
But,
you used to serve him?
Hey.
What is that in the background? The background of what? My room? Jesus, worry about some other shit. The world is coming to a fucking end, and you over here worried about the wrong shit, Jesus. Golly. Worry about the right shit. Try to make sure that you can get church under wraps. Can you do that? You coming in here talking some goofy shit. What is that in the background? Big has been saying that. I kind of think he may be telling the truth. I used to be a dope boy, bro. Big Six, chill. No, you ain't serve me. You ain't served. I know you just got saved too. You got baptized, so you wouldn't come in here and lie about that and put that on nobody. Damn, he used to serve Reiner. He mixed the Adderall with something else, or he just took Adderall straight? Because sometimes motherfuckers will tell you what they did one thing, but they won't tell you if they did a mixture of it. That's what people won't tell you. Soldier of God, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you pulling up, Brody. What's good? Chilling, man. Good morning. Chilling. At first I was debating on doing this because I already got something else to troll Creep Squad with. I also have I have this video I reacted to Hoyser, so just know. What do you mean by the end of Ryan? Because in my opinion, he has ended a long time ago. Desiree came in here with smoke. Desiree came in here with smoke. How are you? Good morning. She came in here with straight smoke. Rypta is telling the truth, bro. All 28 of y'all in here, I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button, subscribing, man.
I'm trying to leave it. I get calls. Yeah, there's videos being posted. There's people talk. Hey, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I know why I left, and I'm very, very happy at the fact that I'm away from you. If we've got to explore it, we'll explore it. Motherfucker gone. Tell me I could take my side by side.
So I think we need proof, Big. He mixed prednisone with. Oh yeah. He was getting a different high. That's not just the Adderall high. Oh no. How you know that, Enlightened Watcher? What do you mean by? Oh, I read that already. No cap. I used to live that life. I really was homeless and had to get it how I lived. Real shit, Big Six. You had to do what you had to do. That's why I said with them talking about the situation with 501 Bryce, trying to tell him what he can and can't rap about. You can't tell a motherfucker that. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad, honestly, that even being independent, the fame and life affects you. Yeah, man, it does. It ain't no running from it. The acceptance of pill popping in today's society is shocking. No wonder the younger generation is screwed. Yeah, man, it's cool to get high. It used to be cool to sell it. Now it's cool to get high. They glorified the drug dealers back in the day. And this generation, they glorify the junkies. You know what I mean? Like, look at the rapper Skrilla. Like, he be down Kensington, Allegheny, where I used to work at, up that way. All zombies up there. He be making music videos with homeless people, drug addicts, people arms falling apart and shit. It's the lifestyle that he choosing, you know what I mean? A lot of these people choose this lifestyle and they will never get out of it unless they choose to. And if they don't got this fucking supply to keep them balanced, they're gonna have times where they're lashing out. There's gonna be times where Felicia walk by, he might say something like, "Yo, watch where you going," and he might be mad, but he might not even mean to make it like that, but it ends up like that. You know what I'm saying?
And then not say nothing to me. Act all sketchy about it.
All I can do is spread truth. When I feel it inside me, like, yo, put this out here. Put out your opinion. You know what I mean? The fact that Triple T did this and took the time to create it and separate each part, the segments of it, I really appreciate him for that as well, too. And I know a lot of you guys are here from T's channel as well, so it's like, I love it, man. Like, to be able to come on here and tell how I feel. You mean now without having to keep running and look to find if Rypta still got the video up, because he's doing it on Instagram story where it deletes in 24 hours. So if you don't catch it, you miss it. Like, I watched a lot of it, especially when I was at work yesterday. He did a lot more. Alina Rose, what's up, Alina? How you doing, girl? Appreciate you.
And then start posting videos about another man's character daily in my side-by-side. No, look, keep it. It's cool.
He said it was him.
Remember when you grabbed me and you put your hand over my shoulder? Bro, we're going to take over the payments for you. I was like, nah, man, as long as B-Loose actually gets my fucking shit right, I'll be fine.
B-Lou, the one where Adam was like, tell her, B-Loose. Something about his mom messing with B-Loose or some shit like that. V, stay strong. Just pray about it. What happened with V? I'm losing my cousin on drug abuse. It's sad. Won't take any help and doesn't want to get better. Yeah, man. All you can do is pray about it. Like Big Sec said, man. Pray on it. Stay strong. You got to be a stronger person and not even allow them to let them use your love and your genuosity towards them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. Once they get on drugs, they're not the same cousin that they used to be. I got a cousin like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit make me sad sometimes to think of, bro. But I ain't gonna cry about that shit, bro. But I used to love my cousin Johnny, man. Like, he was cool as shit. Everybody in the whole neighborhood knew him. He used to be one of the best ball players. I just wanted to grow up and be just like him. He used to play 2K, Madden, all these games, bro, where it was just like, yo, he was the influence, the man that I looked up to growing up. Like, yo, everybody in the neighborhood know who you are. When I be like, yo, that's my cousin, like, it meant something back in the day when I was a kid, bro. But now it's like when I see him or I hear him doing some shit, it's like, yo, you're not even the same person anymore, bro. You were really still from me. Like, dude, the same person I would give you the clothes off my back. My mom used to go take you to get your hair cut. My mom did a lot of shit for you, put money in your pocket when his mom wasn't doing that shit for him. You feel me? So, and now that he's on drugs like that, he'll do anything to get high, bro. He's not the same person. Now when people see him, yo, that's your cousin, right? Dude, the boy that be shooting basketball like this, or the one that be farting, or the boy that be doing this, or the boy that be getting high, bro, that shit hurts, bro. But I can't end up victim to that too, trying to help somebody that don't want help. They need to want to have help on their own. I was also an addict. I'm 4 years, 3 weeks, 2 days sober, bro. Congrats, bro. That's what's up. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Keep going, man. This is the thing Ryan don't understand. The only way to come clean is you have to come clean to the world, bro. Come clean. Even if you don't gotta come clean to the world, come clean behind the scenes. Actually go see what's up, man. Go check into a rehab. Only people who have been through addictions can understand. But we all know that when people start telling you that, you're slipping. It's hard to admit that yourself when you're under the influence. Yeah, exactly, because it feels too good. That shit feels too good, man. We can enable at any point. We need to turn our backs on them. They need to fall on us. Yeah, man. They have to fall on their face, flat, fell on their face, man, in order to see that. You mean it ain't nothing out here? All you gonna do is get high and go to sleep, bro. People running in your pocket, they're gonna steal whatever you got. You just gonna be wanting to get high all the time. You're not gonna want to eat. You're not gonna want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? First step is admitting. Teresa, yo, what's good? What's up with you, girl? How you doing? Good morning. I've lost my younger brother and sister to drugs back in the early 2000s. I was heavy into blow, and I don't know what that said. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. And how wrong. Chose to stop. Only way it would happen if you want it. Yeah, you gotta want it more, man. Right? I ended up in juvenile detention. Certain things, you mean? The universe sit your ass down. When it's time for you to chill and sit down, bro, we gonna find a way to sit you down. I don't mean if it's jail. I don't mean if your car's no longer running. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your wallet's missing. Now you can't get to work. Your phone gone. You can't contact nobody. The universe do these certain things to people to get them to admit that they have a problem, to admit that they need help. Sometimes it's hard for men, especially to reach out to other men or reach out to anybody in general to get some help. That's why I'm thinking about making a segment for the men, for the men and their mentals and shit like that. You mean people that been on this to try to get out that shit. You mean this shit is crazy. I guess the sad thing is Ryan's circle is so small. Who's there to give him tough love? Yeah, you gotta give people tough love, man. Sometimes I give my brother tough love. He give me tough love. Mind you, I give it to him. I can't. I don't like taking it back. I don't like to take it. I give it out, but I can't take it. He critique me, be like, yo, bro, you good. You this what you do, nigga. You know what I mean? Stop apologizing, nigga. This what you do. And I be like, damn, bro, like, when you put it like that, it's kind of like, oh, you telling me, you keeping me on my toes, I keep you on your toes. I don't have that no more. My cousin was the last person that was really like that. I have my dad in my life, but he never, like, was the person that was around and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And people knew who he was from where I was from, you know what I mean? So it was kind of different. To see my cousin turn into a junkie now, it's like, you got to let it go. Chill, let me come up. I'll blow your mind, bro. I don't got, hold on, let me see if it works. Let me try something, bruh. I don't know if it's gonna work, though. I could create this link real quick. Let me see. Alright, let me see. They need to fix this, like, this shit, man. That's their biggest problem. They need to fix this shit. Alright, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if it works. Alright, hold up. How do you message on here? Try it. Try that link right there. Yeah, it'll be real quick, bruh. If it work, it'll be real quick. If it work, it'll be real quick.
You don't have to do that. No, I want to, bro. I want to. Just like you wanted to pay my truck off for my birthday, and I never heard nothing about it. Either way.
Yeah, I hate this on Streamlabs. Damn work. Oh, let me try one more new one real quick. See. See if that works.
Way, you sitting that side by side every day bitching about another man's character.
Adam?
You think that don't rub me wrong? When it gets sent to my inbox by people to see right through your shit, they're like, man, ain't that yours? No, that's not mine. Don't worry about it. But technically, a cosigner cannot just commandeer the primary owner's vehicle without at least my signature. The thing is, I'm the type of guy that even though you ran your mouth, even though you want to just make a mess.
Still damn, yeah, they need to fix that freaking setting, bro. Because it's like, what's the point of having this? It say I'm allowed to have at least one guest, but that shit didn't work. That's trash, bro.
Everywhere you go, damn. You can send me that title in the mail, and I'll sign it, and I'll send it.
Honestly, I just popped in and don't know what is going on Ryan lately, but I guess someone has done Ryan dirty again. Yeah, same story every week, yeah. So, a week ago, it was Mercotic. Now it's Rypta. So, he's just going down the line. And Chop Easy. Chop Easy is a new one recently I just seen in the live. Y'all gonna see that in my Hoyser reaction later on tonight. I'm gonna drop that, and then I'm gonna come on for the part 2 of the live later when I get off of work. You redeemed yourself on the show. I will no longer bring up computer chair. You brought some heat. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Yo, you're crazy as hell. I like that. I like it, though. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Right back to you.
He dropped some
because I don't care, bro. I'm washing my hands of you. And
when reality, Ryan did someone else dirty, yeah, but going not ever admit it. That's the sad part about it. Although, yeah, everyone does Ryan bad. Always. He never did anything wrong. He always helped all these people, and they turned on him. He never did anything wrong. He don't got a bad bone in his motherfucking body.
And this shit and all of it. I went back. I spent 2.5 years. All my questions got answered. I'll never have to wonder again what it'd be like if I went back running around with you. I got to see it, front and center, clear as day.
Yep.
The only variable was that I became a father.
But the same people that we telling, like Just Trey and all these other people that I kind of like thought I fucked with, because I didn't think they was nut huggers and shit, but if they stay hugging his nut and then they never think like, yo, I want to do a collab with this person, I want to do something with this person, and never can branch out, because if you go do something with somebody else in the country rap lane, you're fucking cut off from the creep squad. Yeah, that fucking weird that you gotta cut off a whole person because somebody else does it. That's weird to me, bro. I don't get that. And if you ever think like that, bro, you're not gonna get nowhere in life. It's always someone else. Story of his life. I'm the child of an addict, and as an adult, I understand that no one but them could choose to change. So until people giving Ryan excuses, behavior, I don't. Yeah, you could always give them food, you could always give them clothes, but you can't give them money. They're gonna go buy, but they're gonna go buy what they're gonna buy. I feel for you, man. You cannot make them stop. My brother died last year from. When I read this shit, it be making me ready to cry, bro. Because I'm thinking that shit gonna happen to my cousin soon, bro. And if it happened, y'all heard this shit here first, bro. I could feel shit. Fentanyl overdose, and I preached all day to him, and he still didn't listen. So I know you're paying. Yeah, Black Death. We could try. You could try, Elena. You could do it all. But you're saying at the end of the day, you can't convince them, man. No matter what you do, you can get them all the money in the world to make them clean. But it's something on them drugs that should make them feel good. But I talked to a few of them, and should make them feel like they 15. They feel young. Their bodies aren't hurting. You mean they can sleep well. One thing is good at convincing a group of people a specific narrative with half receipts, never the full story, but they run with whatever he says. Yeah, and they don't think they give nobody else a play, and then they do. They come over just to talk shit.
And I turned 30 years old. The things I learned I would and would not tolerate changed very quickly.
Like Flaw said, get some help. Yeah, that's all it takes. I really had to live that life, y'all. I really sold them birds. I really carried the burners. Damn, Big Six, but you're confessing it. It should make it easier. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one. I know people, too, that wasn't even like that, and they did it because they had to do it. It's the environment, bro. The environment push you into being the people like this. That's why I say 501 Bryce not probably doing the same shit, but he done it, or somebody around him did this shit, and now he's deciding to put it into the music. Why can't I talk about what I've been through, what my man been through, if I was with him, or he told me all these stories, bro? I'm going to put it into my music. It's going to make it a lot fire. You mean?
You became one of those. Now, Deardorff,
too, man. Shout out to
why did you never call my phone?
Tell him I reacted.
You texted me for days. You texted Felicia. You texted Dakota. You texted people I ain't even talked to or messed with in years, trying to get a hold of me, but you never once called my phone.
Sound like him.
And that's just the weird shit. Like that's
like you go around to everybody else to look for this information, but to this real source.
Just like, dude, add it to the list of shit y'all do that just ain't right. All you had to do was call me. And thing is once I got on a straight shot, or once I got to where it wasn't going to be a danger to be talking to you, I was going to call you. I had a busy day yesterday. But by the time I got to maybe getting around to call you, I caught the word that your buddy done flew off the handle and talked some dumb shit.
Who?
I'm trying to let y'all live, man.
Who?
I'm trying to let y'all live, and you ain't gonna let me do it.
Rypta, don't let him live.
I was held in high regard.
Fuck. Creeps.
Probably still should be.
So he too nice.
But
too nice. He ain't giving up no
it comes down to Ryan.
UpChurch gonna give him hush money. Watch. He gonna out of nowhere get silent. He gonna get hush money. I don't really know Rypta, but I don't know his real character. But from what I seen from the couple of stories that I do get to catch, you know, he talking some shit. Like he's being honest, but he's like doing it in cold. Mama Church was the first to say he's snorting shit. Now Rypta talking about pills. So yeah, you can also crush them up too. You can't do nothing wrong. They have invested their lives into him and can't accept they were fooled. I remember believing in him in the beginning. Me too. Y'all not the only ones, bro. I'm telling y'all. I was a fellow victim to Creep Squad and UpChurch, bro. I did. I'm telling y'all, I did. I really, really did, man.
You know as well as I do, I'm one of the only people to bend over backwards for you, help you with anything you could ever need. And I'm one of the only friends you have that has never touched your mother.
What? Nigga. I thought the nigga was going to say the only other friend that you had left. He said that touch your mother. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
For you, help.
Security and never mention anything about texting Morgan to find out what happened. Yeah, he be capping. He texts everybody else around the people that instead of directly to the person. He gonna go around to everybody else that Adam Calhoun know, but directly to him and call his phone. You know what I'm saying? I've been told before I've turned my back on my family and all I can say is I won't ever help anyone dig their grave. Yeah, I'm not helping you. I'm not giving you more money. Like, oh, yo, I need money to get something to eat. I'm hungry. I ain't eating in 3 days. All right, here you go. I got a meal for you. I don't want that shit. I don't like pickles. I don't like mayonnaise. Nigga, you better not be a picky addict out here living in the streets, nigga. You better eat what you can get. A motherfucking homeless man one time told me he don't eat, what the fuck was on that John? Cause I ain't eat it either, but he gonna tell me he ain't want it. I'm like, nigga, throw that shit in the trash. He gonna tell me you not eating. I forget what it was, but I think it was, pepperoni or something on a pizza. He said he don't eat pepper. Take that shit off and eat it. No, it's a young bloody shit. Nah, shut the fuck up and eat that goddamn pizza. You wanted some motherfucking drugs. You know what I mean? You could go get, out here in Philly, you could go get a $5 and get some fentanyl mixed with probably like some horse tranquilizer and get a fucking crazy high. But that's next level. That's, I don't go fuck about my life, my family, bills, and all that. I don't think he on that. You know what I mean? But he's get high to the point he get on here and he run his mouth.
Be with anything you could ever need. And I'm one of the only friends you have that has never touched your mother.
Oh my God, I keep forgetting that.
That's a sad fucking fact, bro. Not to mention the way you feel about the people that have done those things to you and why in the hell you'd ever keep them around. Other than some weird satisfaction on.
Obviously people care or they wouldn't be talking about him. Exactly. He think we getting on here and we like, he fucked up on drugs. Bro, I just came on here and told y'all some honest truth about my fucking cousin. This is my blood cousin. I live with him. When we got kicked out of our house, I live with my cousin and my aunt. You know what I'm saying? We lived in a house in a nice neighborhood. We moved out the hood. We went to the nice neighborhood. I was feeling like Will Smith, moving to the Bel Air, moving to the Northeast. It felt amazing out here. I remember it used to just be all white people. I used to be scared. And then I got comfortable with people and I realized, bro, stop making color or religion or race or any of these things. stop you from being friends with people you are actually connected to. Because the people that come before us, they try to install things into our brain and make us believe these are the way of life. You know what I'm saying? Put that to the side. Blake, what's up? Blake Smith, how you doing?
Having them on ball and chain type shit. It's weird, brother. See, I would have been a lot more quiet, but you jumped out ahead the day I left. And no, I'm going to cherry pick a question. Me and Rypta, there's no beef. There's no beef. Yeah.
See, I always say it. Church always run his mouth before he even really know the truth. Remember with the Bronex situation? Bronex, all Demon Jones, all those guys that stayed out of it, they knew what to do. They knew better. They knew better to get away from you, Adam. Those dudes were smart. Like, what you mean them dudes are smart, bro? You on some goofy shit. What you talking about? Copper Top, what's up, man? Thank you for pulling up to the stream, man. Helping the algorithm. I appreciate you. Make sure you sharing this out and we getting more Creek Squad up in here. When you homeless, you dig dumpsters for grub. I used to go by grocery store dumpsters and pull out a day of food, drinking, living lavish. Yo, soldier, gotta get out of here. They call that dumpster diving, right? Dumpster diving. Now, once they are all working on recovery, I stand by those who show the strength. Because that takes strength. A lot of people will never understand. Exactly. They're so used to it already. SOG, that's big fact. Anyway, I'm still listening to I'm about to drive. All right, let's get it.
Yeah, he moved, but there's no beef. You tried to jump out ahead of this shit, bro. Like, you do everything.
Yup. Always.
If I had to say the exact moment I quit giving a fuck, it'd be hard because you've done a lot of things to make it easier over the few weeks. But when I was there, hooking up my trailer by myself, I went by myself for the slight chance that you might show your face in that field. I knew you wouldn't.
Damn.
But it was still like, just in case. Hooking my trailer up by myself, bullshitting with Rob, and you're going to have somebody go flying by on my side-by-side. Just to add insult to injury, just to be a dick. I don't know if it was you or not. I really don't.
Yo, see, I can't have friends like that, bro. I remember when I was in, 5th grade, bro, I had a friend, bro. I say his name on here. I hope I could bring him up. I hope he doing well, too, man. Because it's crazy, right? So, story time. I was in 5th grade, right? I had this friend named Anthony Tazioli. He was cool as shit. White boy, short white boy, bro. But he was respected by everybody in the whole neighborhood. Everybody that sold drugs. Anybody that did anything that played ball, football, they all knew him as Taz. You know what I'm saying? He was a graffiti boy. He tag up shit. You know what I mean? Definitely fire. So, you know, we get into it. We start talking about the situation and shit. And hold on, I lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I just talking about? Damn. I lost my train of thought. Like, literally. What the fuck was we just talking about? That shit just went out my brain faster than shit. We got a new follow? Where the hell is that following? Is that somebody become a new member? Or a subscriber? Damn, I forgot the fucking story, y'all. That's crazy.
I don't think it was you. Bullshitting with Rob, and you're going to have somebody go flying by on my side-by-side.
Oh, Anthony Tazioli. Yo, see, I be forgetting who that nigga is now. So, look, one day, right? So, he was cool. I wanted to be cool with him. Mike McCook and all the cool motherfuckers, man. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. New members to the Chill Fan Mafia. Appreciate you if you're here in the chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really, that means a lot. On here it say follow. It didn't say member. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Always get those members first. There's videos out right now in the members program that not everybody else can get. So go check that out. All right, so one day, right, we in the back of the class. He poking me in my chest with some sharp-ass pencils. Like, he used to go to the front of the class, sharpen the pencils, and poke me in my chest. And I'm just like, damn, bro. He doing all this weird shit just for me to be cool and be with all of them. One day, he did that shit so hard, jabbed me. I went, boom, 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 bro. Cooked his ass. But it's like people do shit to you around you, especially when they know you need them. When they know you need them, they use you. They try to do third things to you. Dangle money and items over your head to try to make you move in a certain direction that they need you to. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's see if he still listen.
just to add insult to injury, just to be a dick. I don't know if it was you or not. I really don't think it was you. Regardless, it's about the moment I realized your neck may be a little too red. You want some red ass shit. I left the ranch negative. Yeah, I got you to pay my buddy back.
What you say? Where can you get a job and work for 3 years and someone buy your house? Nowhere I ever heard. Yeah, that's true, Copper Top. No bullshit. But that don't mean you can tell a motherfucker what to think or how to act. He is his own fucking man at the end of the day with his own family. He had that fucking child. You know what I mean? He about to be a 30-year-old man. He a 30-year-old man and he trying to get his life together. He not going to always like wait on him. Yo, I need this money. You said you was going to do this. You said you was going to do that. If you're not going to do the things that you say you're going to do, bro, then I'm going to fucking act. I'm going to go and get it myself. Just don't promise me these things just like you promise other people. That's why I said everybody need to come out. Anybody that dropped a diss track, everybody come out. Brown X. I respect Brown X for coming out. I respect Adam Calhoun, bro. Adam Calhoun follow me. Adam Calhoun DM me. We talked to Adam Calhoun. He pull up in the live streams. He's a real fucking person. He could have easily been like, oh, no, he's swinging this the wrong way. I covered it evenly down the middle. Adam Calhoun shit. I put it up when church be like, oh, he talk about his wife or he talk about his daughter, them going to the voting poll. I put up both sides. It's just Creep Squad take everything serious. Like, yeah, you hurt.
And that's good on you. You should do that shit, and it shouldn't have took 2.5 weeks to do. But I left the ranch negative $600, and I had to pay for a U-Haul that I didn't have money for.
Did you get better? Did you get better at work after that? What you mean get better work at? Oh, you talking to him? When I work fast food and let the homeless know. Hundreds of burgers. That was thorough, bruh. That was fire, bruh.
I came home having to hit the ground running. I had to find a place to live with the quickness. I've got rent. I've got truck payments, car payments.
You're not paying that shit. You said you probably was. I bet he did.
And a lot of other things that need to be taken care of. I'm not going to spend my time doing this back and forth shit. Any time I have is going to be spent making $1, and any spare time from that is going to be spent with the family and friends that I've lost a lot of time with, bending over for you.
Yo, what you mean bending over for him by that, Rypta? So this is what I'm saying. Like, Rypta keeping it a fucking 1,000. You know what I mean? Trey not going to keep it 1,000 that he bending over for him. Backwards. You know what I mean? Kirk not going to admit it. Anybody that can comment on his Instagram post, they're not to be trusted. They one-sided. And I got a video for you too, Kirk. And I know you like to watch. And if you guys are in here, go tell him for me, y'all. Tell Kirk we got a video dropping from him later. Todd, what's up?
I'm not saying another word about this shit unless y'all want to pull something fucking stupid.
Copper Top. And who let him in his house? Church let him into his home, right?
Which wouldn't surprise me because it seems to be something you like to do. But I ain't doing it. Enjoy your life, brother.
Ooh-wee. Looks like Rypta ain't playing. Looks like Rypta got a lot of things he wants to put out.
We got DF Damo in the building. Make sure y'all go tap in. What's good, Brody? I appreciate you pulling up, man. You already know. Hopefully we can get this Sunday popping, man. My job over here talking about we're paying me on for 7 days. I'm like, nigga, I got big shit to do. The fuck is you talking about? Make sure y'all go over to DF Damo and show love, man. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. These cuts was good, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Church has never been a good person. Sorry, not sorry. These cuts, Church has never been a good person. I mean, people always said that. They always had the feeling.
He said that as long as Ryan leaves him alone, he's not going to reveal any of the information.
But you got some shit.
But he also said that he knows how Ryan operates. He doesn't think that Ryan's going to leave it alone.
Damn.
So,
he know that.
there's a good possibility that Rypta...
He probably playing him into a certain spot. Like, he playing him into a wall, like, where he's stuck. Like, And again, man, like I said, man, shout out to Triple T for covering this shit, man. DF Damo, you might have to cover this shit too, bro. No bullshit.
Is going to start spilling the beans and let everybody know
Definitely a narcissist.
What's really going on at the ranch. It's crazy. But the one thing in there that he said that stuck out to me: stop doing the pills.
Triple T gonna remind that.
Now, I've always defended when people said that he was a drug addict.
But now you getting it from us.
I said, unless you're there and you see it and you're around him 24 hours a day, you can't go around calling people a drug addict.
You can't, but when you around.
Rypta was there 24 hours a day. He was Ryan's right hand man.
Triple T, like, yo, the proof in the pudding, I ate it. That's the truth I got. Yo, I love it, man. I'm back to focusing on content. Sorry, Chill Rock. I apologize. Nah, bro, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just stay on it, bro. I try to tell all y'all, bro, I want everybody that ever come watch me, I want to influence you guys into speaking your truth, opinion, and putting it online. That's why I be telling y'all, I don't be giving y'all tips and stuff on how to do this shit just because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this out here and nobody gonna use it. No, motherfucker, use that shit. You know what I mean? Get out there and put it to your on your channel. You know what I mean? I'm exploring different things. I got 2 podcasts on the channel. I got the morning one that I skipped today to do this, so I could do another one later tonight. I'm skipping another one in the morning, and then, you know what I mean, taking a little break, man. Sometimes you gotta take a break. Justin, who would want some scummy tweakers around your baby? If Ryan was worried about his kid, he would have stopped doing what he's doing. Facts, Joe. UpChurch has a wife and an infant baby. He doesn't want people living around his child. Justin, that don't make no fucking sense. This man just had a kid too. You sound dumb as shit. Didn't Rypta just have a child as well? Felicity? Am I tripping? Or I'm on some nut shit? Ryan is running out of lies. Joe, no shit. But he forever makes same mistakes. Bro, I think, yeah, Justin, you on some dick. Like,
man. Pretty much is like his personal assistant.
Stop bullshitting. You funny as hell. I know your reaction
So,
will be hilarious.
Is he on it? Is he doing drugs? I don't know. But apparently Rypta does.
I don't think he'll come on
So
live
stay
about
tuned. Because it looks like the Rypta versus Ryan UpChurch saga has just begun.
Let's go,
And
Triple T.
we'll have to wait and see. Will Adam release the screenshots that was sent to him by Rypta that could possibly get Deerdorf mad at Ryan? Will Rypta come out and do a tell-all? Only time will tell.
Oh, it's like a movie.
This is going to be very interesting. And I'm here to report on it.
Let's go. I like it.
I've been reporting country rap stuff for the last 5 years.
Bro.
I'm not going to stop now.
He said, I just want to say to Creek Squad, sorry about your hero. Christ is the real hero. He won't forsake you or let you down like the man y'all look up to, glorify, and suck his dick on the regular. All things irrelevant. DF Damo, what up? All things relevant, what up? It's Ryan started this drama exactly, and Krispy Kreme glazing Kirk stirred the pot. It's Tweet Squad, fuck your information. No church has a girlfriend and a child, and even if it was a fact, he should have given Rypta servants to make his move. Right, he ain't even help him move out either. He just sat there and played the game and then walked out to the driveway and then texted him while he seen him leaving. I believe Church did that. He gave me the weird vibes like, yo, come on, y'all. Come on. Let's watch some walk off. I tried to tell him to stay, but he didn't want to listen. I had this last Call of Duty game that I had to play, dude, before I fucking helped you with the fucking U-Haul truck, man.
Anyway, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think.
Let's go. That is part 1. Rypta started talking and dropped some gems on UpChurch. If you guys want part 2, let me know in the comment section. I'm out. Alright. Got that. Alright, we going on to part 2. Let's go, Triple T. Part 2.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome.
Macha, good morning.
Tuning in to the Triple T channel.
Todd, his mom going in again. Someone's mom has been on some things to say again. Sure, the year to sleepless in Tennessee. What?
Nah, that doesn't feel right. What up, Skid?
Yo, he scares the shit out of me, I ain't gonna lie.
No, that definitely don't feel right.
Why you play like
Hell
that?
no.
Go ahead, one more.
What up, everybody? It's Triple T. I'm back. That feels right. Before I get started,
Why he was
I just
coming
want to
on
address
like
some
church?
of a couple comments that were left on yesterday's
Very
video.
production, what up?
Quite a few people in there try to say that.
The real king, he can't go anywhere because he caused so much drama and he ain't saved out. He's scared. Yeah, I'm going to cover this. Thanks for the inspiration, bro. The real rap, bro. This is what we do, bro. We all cover stuff. We all have our different opinions on stuff, bro. Once you go cover it, you mean you gonna catch your own. He got a whole thing out of it. It's your opinion how you gonna react to it, how Damo is gonna perceive it. Now I won't be able to do the next half because the last video looking like the end. That shit like 50-something minutes. Nigga gotta get some sheep from motherfucking work.
That I'm too old. What's this 60-year-old man in here stirring the pot up? It's weird. You too old to be in this. Look at Triple T stirring the pot again. One.
Yo,
how did I
DF Damo. I think the alert gonna pop up. Shout out to DF. Why it didn't pop on my screen? I see it on the I heard it. Shout out to DF Damo for the gifted subs. Appreciate you, DF Damo, my guy. Appreciate you. That went to Crescington U7. Appreciate that, dog. Fire emojis up in the chat, man. Shout out to Damo, man. Make sure you guys go over to his channel, subscribe, show love to him, man. Somebody show him some love when he go live later on. Somebody drop him a gifted sub in the chat later. I appreciate you, DF Damo. We gotta definitely collab, even if we gotta collab on our own before we even collab with Flaw, because I feel like that's gonna be the time when we call 3 of us collab. I feel like that's gonna be some heat. Let's get it.
Stir the pot. I didn't say anything negative towards Rypta or Ryan UpChurch. I just shared what they said.
Son of Anarchy, what up? They exposing the hell out of church bad. No, he gotta do what he gotta do. He gotta do what he gotta do.
But what I think it's funny if I would have came out and dog walked Rypta and dragged his name through the mud. Those same people would have been like, hell yeah, Skin, tell him. Preach spot all the way.
If he was saying that.
Because that's the way y'all operate. You don't like it when someone tries to stay neutral or points out.
They hate that. When you be like, yo, this person did this, but there's real information I heard that say that. Miss Mama, what's up? What you doing, girl? Smash that like button, y'all.
The hypocrisy of
drop the link
Ryan,
Discord, please,
or when he tells a lie.
Thank you.
You don't like that. Because then y'all have to start moving that goalpost, right? And y'all are good at moving the goalpost. Good Lord. Heaven knows that y'all can move that bitch well.
Down. Perfect.
Matter of fact, I think you got the goalpost. It ain't even playing in the ground. Y'all got that bitch on some type of wheel system where you can just push it with a finger and move it 20 feet to the left or 20 feet to the right. Because y'all are constantly moving that damn thing.
I hate people that move
but
the goalposts.
Today's video, apparently Rypta is headed back to Nashville. And
we 58 minutes in.
He's basically saying, I can't believe you walked right into my trap. You just couldn't keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I'll do the rest later.
But you're going to force me to really tell everybody why I left the Ghost Ranch. Now,
so
I'm going to show you a clip of Ryan speaking before Rypta. And then it'll kind of make sense once you see the two clips together. So watch these two clips.
Yo, I'm usually the only person. I'm not gonna say the only person that was covering shit. He covering shit really well as well. But I was covering things, putting videos and stuff together to paint the picture, to show the real narrative. Some people will be like, yo, you're hitting clips, you're not pitting the real thing. I'm like, pussy, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm showing the real thing. The real clips, like from the top to the bottom. I'm not showing it from a clip where like he was like, before anybody clips this, I want to say a disclaimer and then say what he say. No, I'm clipping from what he say down and then putting it together. You paint a picture, a story.
It's by Ryan UpChurch and Rypta.
Triple T, y'all.
What is up, Skins? I just want to tell all y'all, the ones who are relaying the message and being like, hey.
I think I remember seeing this when he already started playing the victim role. Like, yo, I see your messages. You guys are texting us to see if we okay and this, that, and the third. Like, stop fucking lying, Ryan. Crying, Ryan. Running, Ryan. Like, you throw rocks and hide your hand, Ryan. Fuck is wrong with you? I'm getting real tired, Ryan. I hit you in the back of the head with a tire iron. Like, you know what I mean?
You know, the guy that used to live with you is talking shit on the internet.
The guy that used to,
I really appreciate.
Bro, the guy who used to live with you was talking shit on the internet, bro. At first, when he was saying that shit, I didn't know who the fuck they were talking about. I didn't know nothing about no goddamn Rypta. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't know who the fuck Rypta was. When he said it, some guy living with me. I'm like, yo, this dude over here really playing the victim role right now. You was just trolling Adam Calhoun for like a couple hours straight. You were acting like him. You even got a video, audio, visual copyright claim on people's videos that reacted to it. Or you making fun of, oh, can I eat this banana? You'd be gay if I eat this banana, mention for permission. Like, what type of goofy ass joke and shit is that? Like, you came on here and really played the victim role and your followers ate this shit up. Like, get me, like, bro, I don't know, bro. I can't do this. Episode of Real Basement Boys of Tennessee, like, MTV reality show.
Appreciate it, but
basically,
me and my wife have decided that, bro, we know these people, right?
Crazy morning already.
And we care about Felicia and Felicity. So we're gonna let him just say whatever he wants.
And then that side eye just tells you everything you need to know with the background music he trying to use too. Like,
it doesn't matter to us, me and my wife. It don't matter. We just don't want to make stuff harder for Felicia and Felicity because we actually care about them. And they're homies, obviously.
And then you gonna bring up his folks, like you gonna bring up his family, talking about y'all care, you care about them, you protecting them, and this, that. Yo, stop doing that, bro. Stop doing. You doing capping, you doing lying, you doing fiction, no bullshit. Cut it the fuck out. Everything that you've been doing is fabricated. Everything is lie after lie after lie. Master manipulator, yeah. V, this is nasty words.
He going through something. Like, it's bad enough he shaved his eyebrows off and was like.
And then you insult. When you guilty, you insult motherfuckers. When you're hurt, oh, hell y'all that was looking out for me. If you really felt some type of way, you wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, you saved your eyebrows. You wanted to get this shit out here to paint the narrative immediately. You wanted to get out ahead of the curve.
Hey, I did this for Egyptian cat.
Him and that background music cracks me up every time. Yeah, he tried to change it. Papa's shoe. Yo, we got to put your wrench back on. Where you been at? You haven't been around often, bruh. It wasn't nothing personal. I had pulled a lot of people wrench off because I had made all these moderators the other night. I be needing y'all. I don't know where y'all be at, man. Doing plagiarism.
That's or something. It was weird, but we're not gonna do that. So,
yo, Damo, did you ever get your settings right, bro? I told you what I did. I put settings for a low NPC. Shit been working fine ever since. I don't use none of that graphic shit no more that make it more appealing to get over like 80, 100 people in here. Fuck that. These, it really is, cracks me up. Yeah, because he trying to make you feel sad. Like, damn, they really going after my favorite boyfriend. Oh my god, I'm in competition with Hoyser and Captain Glansalon.
Also, I want to say it's really nice that y'all are hitting us up and being like, hey, you know, we're sorry y'all have to go through this kind of shit with people and yada yada. We really appreciate it. But hey, at least it's happening to me and Beth and not somebody who can't take it that might shoot herself in the head or something, you know?
Look, him saying some shit like that. Listen, bro. Clara, how you doing, girl? A lot of y'all probably lost y'all wrench because I did a cleanse. Favorite boyfriend is crazy. That's what they be acting like, bro. They be on some gay shit. I mean, anybody that's gay, that's y'all, man. Take it how y'all want it, man. Whatever you do behind them closed doors, do that on your own time. Believe that doodle references out of the dope. You mean? Come down for the myth music. What is it called? Myth music or myth? But listen to what he said. I'd rather it happen to me and Beth than somebody that would have wanted to kill they so. In reality, it could get to that point when you're trolling like this, bro.
At least it's happening to me and Beth, and not somebody who can't take it that might shoot herself in the head or something, you know? It's better if it's us, because we don't care. We can take it.
So why you come on? If you could take it, all that, bro, he's lying, bro. This is gaslighting 101, bro. He's lying. Think about it. If you didn't care, would you get on and be like, yo, I'm getting y'all messages and y'all concerned about a person that used to live with me? Because he's telling the truth and you're trying to hurry up and make sure that your main supporters got like this shield up so they don't even look at what he's saying and they look at it like, oh, everything he say about truck treatments and all that, you're going to try to make it seem like, oh, he is piggy bank and he had to go do this and had to go do that. And he like, don't look at him like, yo, well, I didn't have to do nothing for you, bro. You live in my house.
You know why? Because we didn't.
It's all good. I'm just going through some health issues. That's the taking priority. My bad for not being around. All good, man. Sometimes I see you over at other people's streams. I just be thinking like, all right, you busy, you know? So I strip everybody of their mods. You mean the people that got it right now, the people that's always around that pull up, you know, that's here a lot often. So they know what's been going on with life and shit. Reason why I wasn't streaming the last 2 weeks because I knew I was going to be active like how I am now. Sad and scary is the thing. I would not be shocked to find him committed to Big S in the ranch. Oh no, stop. Stop. Hold on, what was that?
You know why? Because we didn't. Right?
Because we dims. Huge Dirty 30, happy birthday. Oh, this was Ryan posting that of him. Okay.
On up a step. I told you he don't fuck up. He likes doing this stuff. Like this, I think he gets a rise out of it. But I seen this already privately 2 days ago. I knew what he showed Billy and them. I knew what he was trying to portray. And I don't even know I haven't seen the original video. Like him calling me a freeloader and all that.
If Ryan's talking, he's narrative spinning, yeah, and then he'll do this like, yeah, you know, fuck those people, they hurting me up, skins, and I know you guys are concerned, but me and Beth can handle anything, you know. She handles my fucking Vienna sausage every fucking night, dude. And if she doesn't want me and she doesn't touch me, I'm gonna get some fucking type of way, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? She give me Katie Noel vibes sometimes when I roll over and I'm trying to get some booty, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some scooty cootie. You mean, you know, when you scoot up, you try to get some scooty cootie, you pull it down, dude, she like, oh no, I got work in the morning, you know, I had a long day. You like, oh man, I'm trying to get some scooty cootie.
Just got told about it. And it's like, hell, on the freeloader, dude. Just the wood I got for you to keep your ass warm this winter and keep that.
Yo, I know that wood that he put in that one video when he was talking and he was like, ooh, you know, I like to do my own firewood. This shit came from Rypta?
That living room cozy, you're in the deficit and you owe me. But it's all good. There's babies in the house and shit. I didn't mind doing it. You had things in the shower and on the computer to do, I guess.
I hope he gets honest rather than that. Pray for him. Yeah, man, that's what Adam said, right? Pray for him.
But you fucked up.
That's all we can do. Like I said, my cousin the addict, all I can do is pray for him. Like, I can't bring him in my home. He gonna sell my fucking PC. My PS5 gonna be missing. My Apple laptop gonna be missing. My webcam. My monitors. I got like 3, 4, or 5 monitors in this room where he could sell and get some good, whatever the fuck he do. I think he do, the fentanyl. He got paid off big time. Scorpio, who got paid off big time? Rypta?
No, just like
I saw the text Rypta released and thought it was going to finally expose Ryan. But all it shows is Ryan seemed confused about what Rypta was talking about regarding a rifle, etc. It exposes nothing. That's a lie, Dr. Foul Cheese. That's a lie, Dr. Foul Cheese. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, right? How is the text not exposing something? It exposes him trying to act like he didn't know what was going on when he really did, because he realized that Rypta was one day going to put something out. So he had to act like he didn't know what was going on. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, we talked in person, pussy, or we talked over the phone. Now you gonna act like, oh, you don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what's going on. It took you 2 weeks to forget that you needed to do a $600 payment, nigga. The fuck?
Yesterday, I'm still learning how to talk with this.
No, don't forget. I know some of the story. I just didn't have it in order, the order like this.
So it was easier to just let my fangs hang and tell y'all what I needed to say. I mean, I've only had this a total of like 36 hours now.
Yo, why he got his joint out, bro? Put that in, bro. Vicky, what's the good? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you pulling up.
But since y'all were all freaked out and shit, I'll spare you. I mean, we're good. Now, not to mention my teeth having issues. I've also had issues with another thing on my face for a while. And man, this is so fucking great. You walked right into it, bro. Right into it. I knew in my head you was gonna do it.
Oh, shit.
Now, it's usually the case, but this one, it was a reach. I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna.
He said he gonna get eyebrow extensions. That's no such thing, Scorpio. That was ass. Now, if you would have said eyelash extensions, I'd have been like, eyebrow extensions, nigga. At least tat it. Get his eyebrows tatted on. You mean?
Yeah, you fucking did it. Man, how do I put this? Like, there's a lot to pack in a 60-second story here. Bro. So, I understand a lot of people are under the impression that I shaved my eyebrows because my cat passed away.
Yeah.
Because I shared the thing saying,
DM Films in the building. What's good, Cho? I appreciate you pulling up, man. What's good? Hope you're having a good morning, man.
Egyptians had done that to pay respects to their felines that passed. And around the same time, there was a picture of me with no eyebrows. What's crazy, and this just goes to show you the way it goes. It's crazy, is I haven't had eyebrows for a year and a half.
We wreck over here. We ain't Creek Squad, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Since way before the tour started and everything. And I have about 50 close friends and family that will vouch for that. Not to mention the pictures along the way of struggling with whatever the fuck was giving me issues. Now, I have a couple theories, and we can go down that route. I ain't got no shame. I'll tell you all about it. But it's funny because my best friend, who I'm with every day and have been for over a year and a half, in the same household, all the time, did not.
He's trying to be Mexican. He's gonna be like this: honey fish, a big ass titty, a count of D, or get in between of those titties. Let's party home. Yo, go turn into boy Friday.
Know that I haven't had eyebrows for a year and a half. Now.
Bro, how don't you know somebody that's your best man, he living with you and all that, and you can't even notice when his eyebrows was shaved at the time? That mean when he was around, he like, damn, you really only give a fuck about that nigga. No more locked door, Holmes. No more locked doors. It's TC. I said no more locked doors. You over here doing something to somebody else's sister.
Some people might have noticed, some people might have caught a hint. Now look it back, y'all are gonna see it. You're gonna be like, holy shit. This motherfucker didn't have eyebrows. Ryan's just now thinking.
Triple T, please tell me you put it in here. Please tell me you put it in here, the pictures. I didn't see the pictures. I'm embarrassed for those people, to be honest. But, oh yeah, I know, man. I know, man. Lost cause. One day they gonna come back, bro. Scorpio gonna come back and be like, yo, Chill Rock, I apologize. You were right. You were so harsh, and the way you came about it and approached it was so aggressive and arrogant that I didn't ever really get to understand what you were saying until 5 fucking years later. But guess what? By then, we'll probably grow the channel right off of the backs of Creek Squad, and they don't even know it.
Did I shave my eyebrows because my cat passed away? Because that post and he's trying to grasp it.
Ross had chill. I thought we was peeps. You go, damn, fuck yeah.
Bro, you haven't even.
Adam shaved his eyebrows. Ryan would have noticed. Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? You shaved your eyebrows? Dang. You gotta put something on there so they grow. Like your church.
Look me in my eyes in a year and a half, dog. Come on. Let's be real. Hey, just saying. That's kind of fucked up. You really think I just shaved them off? Bruh, get your head out of your ass.
Yo.
Oh, this is how my mind works, and like this is the stuff I really shouldn't say. But I bet you if Adam didn't have eyebrows, you'd have noticed.
Yo, who just said that? DM Films. You seen this shit?
Like, dude.
He said if Adam didn't have it, you wouldn't know this. Yo, he really loved Adam, though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
You think that makes me feel as your friend? I mean, like, not that I didn't already know it. Trust me, I already knew it. But the fact that you really are trying to convince the people around you, like, man, Rypta just started getting weird. And, I mean, like, don't you see this? Look at these text messages.
Yeah, you gonna say something about it now, but it happened before and he ain't say nothing. Let's be honest. It happened before, and you did not notice that he did it. You saying something now like you been new. But I ain't gonna lie, he got a fucking nose on him. I thought Hoyser John had a crazy nose, but yo, Damo, the video I did a reaction to Hoyser shit, bro. I did not know that nigga can sing like that. I was surprised. I said, wow. Big Six was like putting fire emojis in the chat. I said, Big Six, I thought you ain't fuck with him. He like, bro, this the type of music right here that bring people together. I said, you right. I'm dropping it.
Don't it just seem weird? I'm confused, and he just got weirder and weirder since he shaved his eyebrows off because he was sad about his cat. Like, bro, you walked into this shit.
Damn.
And oh my God. See, thing is I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna hit a ball. I'm gonna kind of like ease back. I'm gonna go back and watch this, and I'm gonna cringe at it because I hate that it had to get to this point. And I still ain't said why I left. Please don't make me do it.
Right now, Ryan is bumping Lil White, Oxyco Hunting with the shower running. Yo, I seen a video of him in the shower on some goofy shit.
And I'm gonna try to leave it be, but it's like y'all popping off dumb shit. The fans don't really get to me.
It's not out yet. I'm gonna drop it after this. Fuck it. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play it out. Everything is a perfect time. I'm not gonna just drop it right away. I gotta wait until, he's comfortable enough.
I've been through this once, and I already know how that goes. I tune y'all out. But I got all my people saying, man, you got way more restraint than I do. I got other people kind of like, bro, you really gonna let this kid do this after everything you've done for him? Probably. Because I go too much further, and he don't have any more straws to grasp at. Man, he gonna try to sue me for everything he promised me. Motherfucker promised me fields and houses and cars and trucks and everything.
Didn't I say that earlier? I said, damn, that's crazy. He probably offer him all this shit to pay his bills, do all that. Take the weight off his shoulders, have him move in the crib, and then use it against him.
Everything else, and I mean, after 2.5 years, it's almost like, bro, do you even realize how many times you told me you're gonna give me $5 grand for my parents and just not done it? You realize how many times you told me you're gonna do A, B, C, D, all you just want to so bad, and then just don't do it?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's all
from fake promises. Ryan uses his power to control people. Sad.
It's like you're hanging shit over people's heads on purpose.
Yo, we just saying.
You found a way to use the one thing I'm good at, and that's working my ass off, leaving people better than I found them, and use the one thing I care
Yeah, sadly, Rypta got that baby mama treatment. Sadly, bro.
about, which is the bettering of the life of my family and friends and the
Damn, Ryan tried to deny he knew Mises is. Yeah, and then all of a sudden knew who Mises was and was watching him walk back and forth. He contradicts himself all the time. We catch him every single time.
people I care about, and you found a way to take advantage of it over a very long period of time. Like, with hindsight, of course, everything is clear in it. I want to say I started realizing this about 3 months ago, but tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. It gets hard to do when you won't even look at me.
Yeah. Right, like you didn't look him in his eyes at all. He posted a picture of Brown Necks and Kasky and okay, cool. Yo, he looked like the real one, like the one.
That matter. First thing, I've seen a few people already going back and looking, which that's hilarious. But someone was commenting on like older reposted pictures.
Hold up, did he have his eyebrows saved? Yo, I didn't even notice again. I ain't even noticed that shit wasn't there. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, man. Who knows, man? I think he crushed Adderall up. They said, what else he mixed it with?
And that's the kid, cause I come from more things on that matter. First thing, I've seen a few people already going back and looking, which that's hilarious. But someone was commenting on like older reposted pictures that I had black and whited. The best reference point is anytime after Felicity was born. Because I want to say about a month into Felicity being here is when it kind of started developing. It was in full effect by the time the tour came around. Okay. Best way to put it. And second thing, the only man that came across, now many might have noticed it, but the only man
Greg Watson was good. Welcome to the stream, bro. I hope you're having a good morning.
that ever said anything to me and asked me about it face to face was JJ. Because he actually looks people in their eyes. And he was concerned. He was like, bro, you good? Like, what the hell is that? I don't know. We prayed about it.
Cocaine is the party favorite, though. Damn. Honestly, what's the best for them, though? I hope Ryan gets his life back on track, and maybe one day he can apologize to everyone he trolled and poke fun at. None of this is cool, really. Exactly, bro. Thug. I hope, bro. Yeah, this is an April Fool's joke, man. Whole time this is a fake video.
And that was right before the tour even started. I get it. It's like, dude, is this even real? This is unbelievable. But I'm not going to say it if it's not the truth. I mean, damn, it's been 8 years by now. Y'all should know me a little better. Come on. And it's like, up until the day I told this kid what was up and how I felt, I was the best thing since sliced bread. But now, you know.
Now you toss to the side, just like me and everybody else. You say, oh yeah, Ryan, you lost that battle. I sent you $499.99, dude. You did that thing. You sent Chop Easy 5 bands to listen to 3 songs. Fuck your money. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. You know what I mean? I spent that money on rent. I was done. That shit was cool.
Disagreeing with shit people do.
You gotta realize your wrongs before apologizing. He won't ever admit he was wrong. Yeah, if you don't do that first, you're fucked.
All of a sudden, they disagree with you. It's, man, it's kind of wild. My eyebrows are going to be the topic of the day, but it cracks me up to the core. And it's like, I get it. How would I pull off a 50-show tour, having to be behind that bus, taking care of everything he needs, and meeting fans, and getting pictures taken, and conceal it? Well, you'll notice in a lot of those pictures, you only see me like this, or you only see me like this. What's up, bro? Good to see you. It's one of those, like, I got good at concealing it. I couldn't.
It's because he did one of them good things at hiding it the whole time, but you still didn't look him in the eyes enough to really even notice because you were using him. You just had him in the house just to be like, yeah, I did this for you. I did that for you. I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend, right, yo? I'm a good friend. I helped you do this. I helped you get through schooling. I helped you get a good job. I helped you get your clothes right. I helped you become this person. I helped you build your personality. I helped you do all of these things, and now you're going to leave? You're going to do this to me? Everything I did for you? Yo, you asked to do those things, bro. I told you I could buy. No, I did it for you. Of course, you didn't have to ask. No, bro. I told you I could buy my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to do all this extra shit, but, bro, I'm telling you, I can handle it as a man. I could do it myself. I can help give you the side of the bills or whatever you need. No, don't worry about that, bro. I covered all your bills. Like, come on, man.
Just stop.
Creek Squad are mad at Chop Easy, I know. And then once Creek Squad get mad, is up because Ryan already seen him playing Call of Duty last night. Say that he no longer fucking with none of them unless it's like Vibe Reacts or any of the other guys. I don't even think he fucking with Simba. Y'all gotta go look at that video. I don't know. I seen people asking, are you still cool with Simba? Are you still cool with Chop Easy, Chop Suey? They was calling him all this shit, man.
What I was doing because my eyebrows.
Make it too easy to block him out.
Yo, hiding that shit. Bro, what's crazy is when I was watching this shit, I didn't even pay attention when I was looking at it. Flip Flopper. Who? Easy? Chop Easy? Fuck y'all.
It's pretty amazing.
Why would he stay on the side of somebody that if he give him money, he got to say and do what he say? Now, he can't go do the podcast with Just in Time because he don't like Just in Time. And now Just in Time making jokes up and he laughing with it and shit. He don't owe you no respect. He don't owe you none of that loyalty, man. So just I don't know what to say.
To be able to...
I'm on President's Zone right now for my back injury. I wish I was. Yeah, he mixed it with Adderall though. Adam brought Chop Easy, but Ryan paid him $5K. Exactly, it's a difference, bro. You're being genuine, showing up to him in person. Y'all doing this shit, man. Doing a podcast together, it helps him. You're doing a song with him. You're not just giving him the money. You're just giving him money because the money is a way of having control over the artist or having control over the reactor.
Stay in your best friend's house for a year and a half with no eyebrows and.
It's the combo of President's Zone and Adderall. Google what that shit does. UpChurch right now is. Oh, you deleted it? Captain Kurt Flip Flopper when he's 100% Creek Squad facts.
They not even notice. It's kind of weird. I mean, I can see a couple days or even a week go by and really not paying attention, but a year and a half. But like you said, he hit it very well. Kept his hat down low. Never really raised his head up. Kind of tilted his head down. So I can understand.
Just all triple T.
But to go a year and a half without eyebrows, yeah, that's some type of medical condition. And like Ripa said, you're going to keep putting these lies out here or try to get ahead of the story to make me look bad. You're going to force me to put...
Taking Fresno for a long time will kill your ass. Jeez, really? How long can you take it?
Why he really left Ghost Ranch. And I would say, from a fan point of view, just put it out. So people don't have to speculate.
Right.
And people can actually know the real reason behind it.
Hold on, let's move on to part 3, because I got to get some sheep soon. We'll do
hey,
3,
what up, Triple T? Look,
4,
on my way home,
on
went Instagram, looked at Ripa's story. Oh my God.
5 and 5.
My guy's heated. So, let's go.
All right, hold on. Let me end that. Start a new one. We got Rypta is heated at UpChurch, man. Go over to Triple T channel to watch the original video. Let's see what he's talking about.
The Chase, watch this clip.
Yes, and I hadn't got that update. So I'm not watching these, I'm just getting told. I didn't know that you said the shit about Felicia and Felicity, you're just gonna leave. Well, I don't even know what you said still, but I know one thing. The last thing you want is Felicia to come on here talking, brother. I've been keeping her at bay since the night we left. You sitting in your office playing Call of Duty, watching us load that U-Haul out the window, didn't say shit. It didn't sit well with her, brother. Can't believe you got the nerve, knowing what you did. Because me and you know exactly what you did. Felicia knows exactly what you did. And I don't even know where your girl was. She's always hiding. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to say her name. But Felicia will. We can break it out, bro. But you screamed at me and disrespected me in front of my wife and my daughter to the point that my daughter was scared. You slammed a door in my face trying to break the glass. And you thought I was just going to go to bed, wake up, and act like it never happened? Are you fucking seriously that burnt, bro? Seriously, you're really still confused. That's Felicia's whole thing. Every day since we left, she's, I wonder if he's still confused. I wonder if he's still confused. And then you texted me and said you're still confused.
Right.
You slammed that door in my face. I opened it back up and said, it don't need to be all that. You stormed upstairs, you got your girl, you got your baby, and you went down the driveway to start texting me. And I said, come back to the...
If that's not weird, I don't know what's weird. Like, you see them moving out the whole time, and then when you get down the driveway, you want to do that. That was his way of making him feel guilty. He has been an addict for a long time. This is why he sounds so bad in his stories. He be stressed the fuck out in his stories.
The living room. If you want to talk about...
the president's zone makes him angry. Damn, Tracy. That makes sense. So I know that millions of people take it every day.
This, it's going to be in the living room.
They take it with Adderall. Do they mix it? Big ass sunglasses. Tech tricks. What's up?
A little bit of time went by. You come back. Eyes this fucking big. And sitting there, oh, I'm just confused. I don't know what any of this has to do with Felicia. I don't know what this has to do with me. Bro, I'm still, for some reason, trying to spare the core root of this.
Damn, Soldier guy talking about Cropper. His own mama said he was snoring addies. Get real. They don't want to hear that truth. They like, his mom's a liar. His mom stole his money.
I don't know why. I don't know why. But all I know is you're a piece of shit, dog.
Greg, watching, I appreciate you for going up to the stream, hanging out with me, man. I'm about to hurry up and try to get my ass in the bed, too, soon. Sherrock, I'm about to head to work. I'll be listening, but alter account Master Queef. I'll still be around, bro. All right, I'm going to do one more after this.
The fact that you can do what you did, not let me just go, take my stuff, and leave, especially as quickly and efficiently as I've been doing this. You want to act like I'm broke and didn't save money? Bro, this move just cost me more than you paid me in a month. What are you talking?
If you really searching and looking for a reason, click back one story. Yeah, if I had to break it down, there is probably close to 1 million. But she's numero uno and most important, hands down. Rypta posted this with Triple T. The 3 main types of self-control are impulsive control. I used to be like that. Emotional control. A lot of men can't be like that. Leave that to women. And movement control. The ability to think before acting. He put that shit on her. Like, yeah. Let's get the real information of what self-control is. Now leave me and my family alone. I'm done. Oh, it's over right there.
I think Rypta's about to spill the beans all the way.
Let's go. Hold on.
Say what you want.
One and we out of here. And I'm on tonight.
But when it comes to his wife, he's going to hold the 10 toes down. And every man should.
Yup.
So,
Especially, bro, if another man talk to you crazy in front of your wife or your kids, bro, you gotta have back your family, man. You know what I'm saying? I would never let nobody just talk crazy, because now it's like, oh, damn, how can we even trust you to protect us if you can't even step to him? Ryan said he likes weed, shrooms, and Adderall in the studio.
Stay tuned.
But you gotta say, I do the Addy combo. If you don't say you do the Addy combo, we don't know you really, if you getting high now. We just think, all right, he's doing Adderall to keep him up.
The Ripa and UpChurch saga. Oh boy, I got a feeling it's about to get juicy. I'm Triple T. I'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
God bless them. Let's go, haters! Peace!
Yo.
What up, YouTube? It's Triple T.
Alright, man, we got Triple T reacts to Rypta and UpChurch's saga part 4. This is gonna be the last one for me for the morning. I'm gonna go get me some rest. And then we'll do the rest later tonight when I get in from work. If you guys are up. If not, then I'm gonna still be up reacting to it. Let's go.
I'm back again. And boy, this is gonna be interesting. So, if you like me, hey, what's up, Molly?
I never had streams yet. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Sorry, yo, make sure I go over there and subscribe to Triple T. We gotta get over to the video. Rypta is the one losing teeth. That's meth side effects. Chill. I don't think he's losing teeth because of that. I feel like he did some shit.
Stay tuned.
Tanya Copper with the combo, he's going to end up hurting someone, and I'm also sure taking those need to take his shit to sleep is problem either way you look at it. Okay, Ryan likes weed, shrooms, take prescriptive Adderall, who cares? Jeffrey, we care. Because when something happened to him, y'all gonna be like, oh no, he committed the big S because of y'all. It wasn't because he overdosed because of you guys making fun of him on the internet. No, we're trying to get this nigga help. If y'all watched the video, what we was talking about people that we have in our families that are on drugs and they can't get off of it no matter how much we care about them or what we do for them. They just want to get high. And the more he keep going to get high, he's going to lose everything. And we just on here to try to give you guys a heads up. He don't want to listen to us. He don't give a fuck about me. I said he lost the battle. That's what his problem is with me. Anything else, he don't give a fuck. He like, all right, I didn't lose money. At the end of the day, I got one of the best reactors out here to react to my shit live. You know what I'm saying? At work while I was sick. You know what I mean? I reacted to that shit live while I was sick. At first, I wasn't even going to react to it, but I'm like, yo, there's so much going on right now. I need to figure out a way how to go live and react to this battle. And that's what I did. And I went off what I felt. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was sick, I could tell y'all who won that battle.
To the very end, so you can hear my final thoughts.
Dave, what up?
Listen to
UpChurch's T for Jack W before he brought new ones. Exactly. He was spitting water through that shit.
Rypta had to say. Check this out.
Butterfly stitches, but damn, that's a lot of.
Man, I know someone want to give a shit for a 24 ring all black diamond. Oh shit, nah, I know nobody wants it. He already lost it. I'm gonna throw it over the hill like he did another person's ring I know of. Who? Maybe I'll make a treasure hunt. Don't do that, bro. Just come out clean. You know, a treasure hunt. The fuck? Nah, I wouldn't worry because, okay, come on. I don't leave the house. No one will find it. These weirdos don't leave the house. Oh, shit. He talking about church being a weirdo. He ain't gonna never come find the ring. Go get your metal detector and find the ring, and I'll give this one back for the sentiment. Go get your... Alright, I thought that shit kept going. Might stop at CVS and grab a drug test to prove a point. Church can't do that. Nah, I won't do that to you. Cause he will have to take.
I'm different for a lot of reasons, man. The first and most important one was when I come back, I said, if it goes south this time, you can't blame mom. It's between me and you. Bro, I held out. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt so many times. I tried to advise you against so much of the shit you've done in the past few months. I tried my damnedest.
I think he threw Beth's stuff over a hill and broke her phone. Damn, all that. I'm 50, I did coke and heroin in early 2000. Once it hit bottom, I learned it's not a good thing and got clean. Too bad my younger siblings didn't learn. Yeah, you can't help them learn, man.
You found a way to turn the most loyal person in your life against you. I still can't believe you've done it. But bro, my friends, my family, they've held their tongue. They've restrained themselves so much. And ultimately, bro, I was just in the middle of restarting after some shit when I went back to help you. I dedicated 2.5 years, some of the most crucial years of my life, back to you, to help you. And you just spit in my face and then kept doing it. Wow. I ain't letting up. And you know what? Remember the first day I left, like, you hadn't said nothing to me since that night. Watched me load the U-Haul out the window. Didn't say nothing to me getting out of there. But then the day the U-Haul got posted, you started texting me. And you did the same thing your mom did.
See, he did that narrative control. You didn't text him the whole time when you knew the U-Haul was there. You texted him when you see him post that shit online because that's what runs Ryan's life. The internet is what Ryan thrives off of. There's a reason why he able to be a troll, able to do these things that people believe him because he's been doing it for so long. He's been doing it for so long. You mean he made it into like a fucking craft, like it's his thing. So now he know how to control the narrative. When he sees something online, he know how to say certain shit before somebody else even get their point across. So now it look like they just try and cover their ass from what him saying, like especially with the eyebrow situation.
4 years before. But the minute we left the driveway, started trying to dictate what I'm going to post and what I'm not going to post. Y'all should know me enough to know that's the biggest pet peeve since I ever started this internet shit years and years ago. I'm responsible for what I post. Always have been. You won't find no dumb shit. You tried to do the same thing. You tried to say I was causing a scene. Buddy, you ain't seen a scene yet. I promise you. You know why? Because you had the nerve. You had the nerve to say Felicia and Felicity's name. You had the nerve to say that you care about my wife and my daughter after doing what you did. Not to mention all the bread.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, Wednesday, man. Adam Calhoun, Hard Target, Simple Man, Just in Time, dropping a track. I think most likely it's gonna be called Pointing Hands. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in with that. We gonna react to it probably if it's about before I gotta go to work. Let's keep it going because I got to get some sleep. Holly was good.
Breadcrumbs leading up and the way things were going and whatever. I'm talking the moment itself, what you did. You had the nerve to come on this internet shit, jump out in front of it, try to paint a certain picture. You had the nerve to keep it pushing and make light of it. And sit there and like act like, well, you want to act like I'm crazy. I was the lowest paid member on that team and the most hard working.
The lowest paid member, the hardest worker, and you live with the man. That is wild. How can you just do that to somebody you call a friend? That's why I said these type of people you gotta cut out your life. I had a conversation with Mega Barbie about type of shit like that. Like those are type of people who try to bring your energy down. If you're an artist and you're a content creator, you're a reactor, get away from this type of person. He'll try to use money to control every movement and everything that you do in life. And I try to not fall victim to that. That's why I tell people all the time that money don't move me. That wasn't enough money to make me lose my integrity. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay 10 toes and beat me. I'm going to say what I want to say because I don't want to be tiptoeing around like, damn, if I say this about church, I'll lose it all. Now it's like bro, I will lose it all.
For you, you told me that weekly. Because you couldn't make sense of it either. It was kind of one of your standing points. Like, bro, how are you doing everything everyone else is supposed to be doing, but I have paid everybody, I've gave everybody houses, they all have cars. The only reason you have the gray Hellcat is because B won't ever show up with yours.
Damn. So he was gaslighting, and he's like, yo, the reason why you got that is because B-Lou still ain't give you your shit. Blame him. Don't blame me. You know what I mean? He know the whole time, probably like, bro, we not getting him that shit. We playing him for a fucking fool.
And dude, if I had $1 for every time you promised me a Hellcat and told me you was gonna buy me a Hellcat, I probably could have bought one myself. And you and I both know the only reason I ever drove yours was for one reason. But I won't elaborate on that reason. The only time I ever drove that car was for that reason. And the only person that ever benefited was you.
Damn, Rypta, why you driving in a truck?
But I gotta say one thing. Supposedly.
Nah, bro, Rypta, never do this again, bro. Don't be on the road doing this. Don't, because I barely heard anything you said the last few minutes. It is crazy, Adam Calhoun. I probably should have told you that since I told you so much, traded info to get my truck back. Been working with you from the start and so on.
Like helping Adam do it. I don't know. For a while, I started to think maybe it wasn't real.
I'm embarrassed for them brain rot motherfuckers. I am too, man. I feel bad. One day they gonna have their own brain. And mind you, these are grown-ass men and women, too, that still think like that shit. My stepmother takes Adderall and isn't prescribed, and she will spend 6 years cleaning one spot in the counter, and you want to say it has no effect on people who take it. I don't need it. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Joe. This on some goofy shit. Fuck that, bro. You could love his music. You can't sit up here and defend a man that's like this, bro. All 40 of y'all here know that shit. We got Creek Squad in here. We got Chofin. We got Boom Squad. We got Triple T people in here. We got everybody up in this joint. And everybody got difference of opinion. But at the end of the day, what you see is what you get. What you hearing with your own ears, bro. This is the truth. This ain't fabricated. This shit not made up. It's just not a lot of people not going to want to cover it. A lot of people not going to want to react to Triple T shit. A lot of people think he just on one sided. No, look, he covering both sides.
And I never did get that cleared up. Y'all want to know why Ryan chose to wear the red onesie thing in his diss video?
No.
You know what? I'll spare that one. The same thing. It involves a woman I'm not going to name. I'm not saying her name. I'm not on that type of shit. I don't speak about people's women, especially pretending like I care. I don't do any of that.
That's the worst shit to do.
It's, maybe, I don't know, around the campfire or something down the road, if I end up bullshitting with Adam, maybe I'll get a giggle out of it with him, but other than that, I'm just going to leave it. That one, I hate to leave y'all hanging. I really do, but I'm still trying to let him live. I just caught the news that...
I couldn't charge you for it. None found you too good guy. We gonna have to chat. I might have a few things. I don't have a room in the apartment.
Well, no, let me just say it like this. Hey, Mom, hey, Dad, I made the list. I made the list with Morgan Wallen and Joey Roll and Struggle and a bunch of really cool people. Never thought it'd be this kind of list. It's a damn shame, dude. It's like, you got me seriously thinking, but you probably wouldn't even want it. You'd probably be like, I don't want that shit.
I think Rypta need to make these videos where he's sitting down in the car chilling and getting gas and shit. When he riding around, that shit's too much noise.
This thing to Justin just for the public service he just did. Like, man, he didn't have to do that.
Yeah, the small ones that he can control, V. You right. He gonna give money to the smaller ones behind the scenes, send shit to their Cash Apps and Venmos and shit like that, and be like, yo, check out this song. I'm about to drop Cricker 3, or this a preview. He gonna give out previews. Watch. On some Knox Hill shit. Remember when Knox Hill gave out them songs? Knox Hill gave out songs for people to react to ahead of time. That was in the pre-recorded days, bro. I'm tired of pre-recorded videos.
But him too. Like, a lot of people, bro, you've been just poking and 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 poking. It's about time you get poked.
Damn.
Yeah, it's raining pretty good. The sun's about to come up. I got about an hour and a half left in the strap.
You've been poking everybody. You've been poking Adam Calhoun. You've been poking at everybody. Now it's time for you to get poked at, because I know all the information, motherfucker. How you like those apples, pussy? Bro lost his free ride, now upset.
I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna let you catch up, especially you slow ones.
You gotta think about it. The driver probably like, yo, what the fuck are you? What the fuck is you ranting about, bro? He don't even think he probably coming across to people. He probably don't think nobody even speaking about this, whoever's driving him.
I'm not gonna pollute you all Sunday with this. I hope you all have a bright sunny Sunday. I hope it don't rain on you. Hit me back here Monday, we'll keep talking.
You said, yeah, Copper top next to him is 6 feet down on his own accord, literally.
Ooh-wee.
Alright, the
I
rest
told you, get your popcorn out. Hey,
he's not telling you to get the
shout out to
popcorn
Cheetos
out.
making this cheddar popcorn. This is the bomb diggity.
Yo, don't sponsor though, even though it's the bomb diggity. He said the bomb. I hear that in a minute.
And they Rypta have a lot to say. He's talking about Ryan throwing somebody's ring over a cliff, threw somebody's ring away. Apparently they wanted his ring back that he gave him. And he said, what did he say? He said, if you give me, that ring's probably worth about everything you owe me, about 5 side-by-sides and $500K, then he'd be even. Apparently, Ryan owes him a lot of money.
Damn.
That never really charged him for.
Like, yeah, you ain't even gonna get that money up, bro. He ain't charge you for nothing. He did work in your house. Wow.
But that's between them, the financial stuff. I just want to know who he's talking about. What female you keep talking about? You keep saying you're going to mention her name. Are you talking about Beth? Or are you talking about previous relationships?
Yeah, we need to know.
And what did church do?
We need
to know. And apparently that's what this is a lot about. I don't know. It's going to get interesting. And did you notice how he said that there was no diss tracks?
Part 1
that's what this whole beef was supposed to be about, right? The infamous diss tracks that Adam put out. Rypta said he's never heard them. Never seen the tracks. Never seen the files. And he controls all that. Like I said, he was Ryan's right-hand man. He's his assistant. So if anybody would know, it would be Rypta. I don't know. The pot thickens. But I got the popcorn. I'm here for it.
I got the popcorn. I'm here for it.
Now, me personally, I don't think any of this stuff should have been put on social media.
Right.
But Ryan has always put all his stuff out there from day one. He said he's an open book. The good, the bad, and the ugly. For all of us to see. So if you're going to put it out there, you can't get mad when people talk about it or react to it. So, like I said, I got my popcorn. And damn, it's good.
And
the story gets even better. It's like daggone soap opera. And I'm here for it. So, you keep saying I'm stirring the pot. You can say I'm hating or whatever. The same people who are saying that, why are you watching?
Why you watching? Exactly.
Get my popcorn out.
Them same creep squad creepers. Why are you watching?
Ripa.
Big, what up? You got your popcorn? Y'all appreciate y'all pulling up, man, this morning, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna be back on later tonight, man. If y'all on around midnight, we gonna do the midnight. We gonna do the last ones. If Triple T get any more out, we'll add it to the playlist. Appreciate Triple T for having all this covered, man. Dope ass dude. Make sure you guys check us out on the Fifth Element on Saturday. Since we got everybody up in here, appreciate all of y'all, man. We'll be dropping a Hoyser reaction. Make sure you guys tap into that. I want to see all of you guys there, even the creep squad motherfuckers. You know I love the haters just as much as I love the people that love me, man. You already know what it is, man. I see y'all later.
Spill the beans, spill the beans. If not, stop talking about it. Stop dropping little gems, little bait out there for us to just watch. Just come out with it. Either do it on your channel or go on somebody else's channel and do an interview.
Do an interview.
Once again, I'm offering open invitation to you. You want to come on my channel and talk? I'd be more than happy to have you do it.
Trust me, DM.
Yeah.
DM Films. Trust me, it's gonna be a banger. Again, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the stream, man. This was fun. It was dope. We peaked at our highest, 42 viewers. I love y'all, man. Have a good morning. Have a good rest of the week, man. I told y'all we gonna be killing it when I came back from the break. We gonna keep going, keep grinding. Make sure y'all tune in Sunday, the Fifth Element. We gonna be bringing up our 3 artists that's under 15,000 subscribers, and we gonna be putting on a show for you guys like always. And then make sure y'all pull up Sunday for the morning show, and also we gonna have what we got in the afternoon. Oh, we got the 12-man bracket. Send y'all music in. Prime Outlaw, appreciate you pulling up, man. You always showing mad love. Tracy, Matcha, Jeffrey, D's Cuts, Papa. Oh, there goes my alarm. Time to wind down. Appreciate y'all. Soldier of God, Miss Mama. All y'all, DM, Todd. Bro, I appreciate all y'all. Cheese. Y'all have a good ass motherfucking day, man. Enjoy y'all rest of the day. I'm gonna be dropping video. I'll drop a video sometime, probably either 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I'll drop the Hoyser reaction. Yo, I'm telling y'all, Jessica, peace. Telling y'all, yo, that Hoyser reaction is gonna be crazier than what y'all think it is. Trust me. I never told y'all. I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a motherfucking lie. That John is gonna be fire. Trust and believe in your boy. Peace out. Much love. Have a good one. We gonna leave y'all out here with one of the guys that I like from the indie battle we had last week. Check it out. His name is Jason Rose. If you guys want to go check him out, hold on. Let me I'm gonna leave his link in here. I'm telling y'all, I like this song for some reason. Like I really did, dog. I don't know what it was about it that I like, but I definitely want to put him in the battle again. Hold on, I'm gonna add it in the chat. Y'all might hear me talking. Definitely want to put him in the battle again. Damn, I sound like I'm talking fast as shit. I would like to add him again. Y'all have a good fucking weekend, y'all. It's your boy, and I'm out. Yeah, it's the one I did from the live. Yup, exactly. So you know, let everybody know. Yeah, it's gonna be a good reaction. I did some real investigation. Captain Glaze, we're coming for you. And Jose.
Always staying fresh, I'm on my Listerine. I'm straight up out of city where you get just like a limousine. Whoa, early morning, boy, I gotta get the screen. Whoa, giving y'all the dough without the triple beam. Whoa, always staying fresh, I'm on my Mr. Clean. I'm straight up out of city where you get smoke like some nicotine. Whoa, rest in peace, the black artist ain't Uncle Murder. This that Jason Rose shit, give a fuck if y'all ain't never heard of. I don't need a text, suppose it's fat. Y'all can keep the burner, reminiscing on the Myrtle days. Yo, shout out Mr. Burger, schooling all these rappers, boy, I feel like I'm a dean now. Lost a lot of friends. friends up in these streets, they just some fiends now. If you feeling froggy, motherfucker, better leave now. I can make a single call and leave you 6 feet down. Goblins, John BR, and all them gangsters out in LES. If you try to cause us harm, these bullets won't come with regrets. I hope you get hit by a car and the pigeon shit's on your chest. I know that I'm a star, I'ma let the music tell the best. Whoa, whoa, I was born sick with the flow. Bitch, I've been living the go. I cannot shoot these bozos. I'm putting these bitches on GoPros. None of y'all thought that I go pro. That girl Bercy a dodo. Guys been shaking the snow globe. And I can't lie, last year was everything except for wavy. I ain't taking no vaccine, you'll have to strap me down. Can't pay me dirty, dancing with the devil. Boy, I feel like Patrick Swayze. I know God is on my side, so what's formed against me won't raise me. And I'm hella young, plus I got way more to accomplish. We was never friends, you pussy, you ain't even an accomplice. Put your winning that thuggin', little scheming hoe ass straight obnoxious. When I see you, I'ma lift your ass and launch you like a rocket. Early morning, boy, I gotta get this cream. Whoa, whoa, giving y'all the dough without the triple beam. Whoa, whoa, always staying fresh, I'm on my Listerine. I'm straight up out of city where you get just like a limousine. Whoa, whoa, early morning, boy, I gotta get this cream. Whoa, whoa, giving y'all the dough without the triple beam. Whoa, whoa, always staying fresh, I'm on my Mr. Clean. I'm straight up out of city where you get smoked like some nicotine. Whoa, whoa, who's the first to say South Brooklyn on the track? Rose, I'm talking about all the music, not only rap. Rose, who's the one that threw a section on his back and ran that bitch into the ground until that shit was on the map? Get it? Okay, now someone get the message. How your label fucking you right up the ass, you got no leverage now. They make these artists slaves, I'm glad I took the independent route. Don't call yourself a king if you stealing food from a peasant's mouth. Fuck your squad, how can y'all be badass with a list of losers? Fozy only rolling with real spitters and sharpshooters. Fuck Buddhas, fucking on thick bitches with large hooters. No one gave me shit, I learned to pull strings like guitar students. Back up on the road again, it's the boy with the golden pen. I am doper than most these men, really there's no one cold as him. Industry ain't consoling them, devil can't get a hold of them. You think they all smiles, but really that's just the cobra's grin. Early morning, boy, I gotta get this cream. Whoa, whoa, giving y'all the dough without the triple beam. Whoa, whoa, always staying fresh, I'm on my Listerine. I'm straight up out of city where you get just like a limousine. Whoa, whoa, early morning, boy, I gotta get this cream. Whoa, whoa, giving y'all the dough without the triple beam. Whoa, whoa, always staying fresh, I'm on my Mr. Clean. I'm straight up out of city where you get smoked like some niggas.